Date on Matt Ryan. He does have a sprained ankle. We'll be preparing both ways. If he can, that's great. And if he can't, then the bye would come at a good time for him next week. He's already in the pool running. You guys been around him. He'll try anything he can. So if he can't, that's the reason Matt Schaub is here, is for moments like that. If he is called upon, he'll certainly be ready to do that, much like it is at every position. So what do you guys got for me? For sure, I think knowing, this week off the field, general managers, and ours included, they're taking calls and making calls constantly. Names get brought up, things get discussed, that sometimes never happen, but we really think about the team a lot, that not just now or this week or in this moment, but we're always thinking about, the team and constantly, evaluating the roster in that space. What I would say is, if there was anything to go, we'd always want to make sure, you're dealing with the player first. If there was a trade, as you're asking about, it doesn't make us want to look any more so than normal. But, we won't discuss anything involving a player in a trade until that's, finalized, if it ever does, take place. Just the players deserve that. There's a lot that goes into it. They don't always hear all the discussions, so I think it can kind of get away from everybody at time to time. Not more so than a normal time, and the reason I say that is because I think you're always trying to look at it to say, all right, is there a personnel change? That also sometimes is on your own roster to say, okay, is it time to move somebody up from the practice squad, or move playing time around to different ways. So I think that is a bigger piece of it, to say, you're constantly pushing to hit the right button, and there's been games where one side of the ball is played better than another, or certain things. That's the maddening part at times, to make sure you're constantly searching to get it right. So I totally get their frustration, and we are too. So like this team loves the city loves the team, and so nobody feels worse than we do, because we want it so badly for them. We want to be able to deliver. So they have such an impact on the game, especially at home. So we want to make sure that they're lit up and get stuff to get all fired up about, because it can make such an impact on the game, and we've seen that. So we're going to work like crazy to get it right. It's that important to us. But yeah, we recognize they're hurting, and we are too. But at the same time, like, we've got to get it right. And so that's what I want to spend all of our time doing, to make sure that we can deliver for them.